fortune teller or the shaman or whatever, voodoo people, you have to pay tribute to ancestors. The Barboza tribe and the Rhode Island First Fatherhood are young men and women who need jobs. I know how to do it. I know what it takes. $50,000, we will decorate and landscape that place and provide for ourselves. If they need a proposal, they have to put their fears behind them, reach out and stop shaking with secret in the dark stuff, shake my hands and talk to me. And I can make it very reasonable, make it very easy, but to assume that they've been passed on all the wisdom is a grave mistake.
Yeah, you never underestimate anything.
They haven't reviewed all the videos. If they did, the ones who are smart enough to do so, these are the wizards and warlocks and demigods and rulers and masters, and they have been doing some dirty stuff. They can't continue that way because this is the queer age of Aquarius. Yin and yang. You want to play negative? You don't want to say December 21st, 2012. I'll be at the Newport Tower, and you know that history. I'm the one that discovered at the time capsule. I brought the Parting Way artifact. I set it on the time capsule. I stood between the two pillars that are there. I interpreted, caught the prayer at 9 o'clock. The whole ceremony and ritual was in my hands and Stephen's hands, and we brought that for the whole 2011. Count the disasters that happened around the world. Count the changes from 2010 when we did it on December 21st, right? And then count all the things that happened that never happened before to 2012. Right up to today. And how fast this whirlwind, like Marcus Garvey called in his speech, this whirlwind that's now coming to getting tighter and faster as it comes to Earth, and this the magnetic shit on Earth and energy is coming together, and they're going to meet at a vortex. And I'm steering the damn storm. I got that plasma that was pulled out of the earth, Mother Earth, man. I got the child. That stone statue we hold in our hand. You see her covering an unborn, well, the child is out, but it's still connected by the birth cord. Umbilical cord. And she's covering it with her arms and her clothes, her garment. You can't, but you can look and see clearly she got a baby under there. And then Karen, being the feminine energy, having a dream and then telling me the numbers that are inscribed underneath. Scott Walter, all the way from Kensington, Moonstones, Minnesota, comes all the way to Newport on that same day to give me a book called The Hooked X that ties all these links up. Another guy from sends me the geomancy. Another one makes YouTube stops me, so I go to another guy says, "Hey, come to Sweden." Here comes the Nordics. They built the tower. These spirits are working together, and this is the same. This is the spirit of America that the first black regiment brought to the Continental Army when they formed at that site. What did they call that? We went to King, what was that? Dedication of Prince Armies and those slabs. When Steve stood in there, I said, Steve, standing between those black marble pillars there, right? You know, it was like Stonehenge in there, right? And he stood in there, and you guys told me you had esoteric or you had physical reactions when you just got there. What was it? You got weak, or something happened to you, and you had to sit down, right?
Yeah.
Steve said he felt like he was out of his body, and they were all around him. They was posing. They took him, and I said, Steve, where you going? And And meantime, a camera catches this energy on a digital camera that's a glitch of somehow, and they say these cameras can do that. Right? Which we all on. Why are we getting these images? Why are we capturing these words and images when we need them and beforehand?
Okay, very good. Thanks for inviting me.
Anybody that is spiritual will tell you that the person that can see these things has the ability to help others see too. They have to go pay the price. To show good intent, these brothers, especially if you catch them trying to zap them, not intentionally, but by design, they believe in a different world.
Let me just ask you something here. How do you,
they don't remember the slaves. Good morning. I'm doing fine, Mommy. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Getting ready to head to church. I ended up with Lodia last night.
Oh, so what time you get to sleep?
Huh?
What time do you go to bed?
Maybe about 10:30, 11. She was watching a movie that she had done. Her mother picked up for her. She watched that, and so now we're getting ready. We're straightening out the car now.
Oh, you're not
Getting
home?
ready to, huh?
You're not home?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm getting ready to go in a little bit.
Oh, she's staying with you.
Yeah, she stayed with me, right? She's going to church. Because the choice is not,
She has no choice.
No, not when she stays with me. He knows that. She doesn't. I told her she doesn't. If she doesn't want to get up to church, she just doesn't need to come.
That she's at the right place. She's in the right place.
Huh?
She's in the right place. Hey, Mommy.
What?
You keep forgetting what to do when you call in the morning. I'm waiting to hear how you what.
How I'm feeling. Well,
Yes.
This morning, the sun is shining, sweetie, and I feel fantastic. Now, Joanne is not going to church for me. She said she'd call me at 7:30 because her body is so achy. She said, Karen, I have not felt good. You know, daughter's back in Florida and everything. He said she has been feeling so, I don't know, disoriented, discombobulated. It's not right. So I told her, I said, well, Julia, I said, I know that, money is really tight in your situation right now, with all that's going on. I said, but I told her, wellness products, I said, and it's just minerals, there's no side effects, that Wayne did the research, I said, and I think it might be beneficial to you, but the only thing it is that it's a little bit costly, and that you're, right now for you, I know it might be a little bit too much. So she said, well, you know what? She said if it works for you, what she's thinking of doing is trying to try it and get the resources for that. So what I'm thinking is, I know it's a little bit costly, but I think that she's going to try it. You ready?
All right, listen to me.
All right.
Okay?
Yes.
You should call her
Yes.
and tell her that you want to get she wants to get some, and you're going to order some for you two, and you're going to split the price and split the product.
Yeah, but then that's only half a month.
Huh?
That's only half a month. How are we going to split the product?
No, you understand what I mean. Okay, if you're going to take the time to listen, because you seem like you're ready to go to church. If you're going to take the time to listen, I'll explain to you. the price. Let's say the price was $100. Okay. All right. Now, if she can afford 50, right? And you say you're running low, 50. I mean, you're running low, and you're ready to order. All right. You can get half your order. In other words, you're extending not 30 days, but 15 days. You're extending your own supply for only $50. You're not buying a whole month. You're buying a 2 or 3 week thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, you have to explain that so don't think it over there.
See, so that your sister can get remedy right away.
Okay, let me make that up a bit of a picture. Yeah, I know, but we'll talk about that when I get to the house. You know why?
Oh, you coming here with her?
I could, but otherwise, I don't have to.
Well, see, the thing is, you can't even focus when they're around.
Yeah. All right, you know what? After I bring her home, I'll stop over there because I have an appointment tonight about 5. I got to go over. I got to meet someone. I told you I have to stay. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's not a problem. You're running out the door, huh?
I'm getting ready to, yeah.
Oh, what a bad way to start the day.
No, I'm not running out the door. I'm just getting ready to,
Okay, take a deep breath.
Woo-hoo.
Sound like you sounded like Michael Jackson.
Oh, heck. No. I'm just, unwinding and getting ready for another day.
Okay, then slow down, and don't. If she interrupts you, still stay at the slow space.
Yeah.
We know what. We remember that static interruption that we was talking about.
Yep.
Okay, that's all that is. That's what's with you right now, and so you got to be aware of that. I mean, it's not anything against you, because that's your loving granddaughter, and she loves you, and you love her. But
yeah,
she,
I love him, but I know I'm trying to figure out. I know I'm trying to do this thing and get myself right.
You're not listening.
Go ahead.
You can't listen to that voice that's of reason if static is the frequency in your environment. You understand? Because every time you get positive, a good charge, the negative automatically will come and interfere or interrupt or, break that focus. That's just the way yin and yang work, you know what I mean?
I know.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, as long as you're around people, or if you're going with your mind on someplace, going, coming, all that, you can't really focus. So you have to take a deep breath and pay attention to whoever, not even just me, but whoever is the rational, critical, who you're supposed to be focused on.
Yeah.
All right, so when I asked you this morning how you feel it, I want to know how's the minerals and oils and nutrients and stuff that you're taking, right? How does it affect you? And you jumped off it so quick and started right back with Joanne and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying?
I know.
All right, so what I want to know, in 30 days' time, I can see it working on your brain cells, your response and alertness. I can see it working on you right now. That's why I'm talking to you. And it wouldn't. Immediately, I say to myself, well, if I was the doctor. All right, if I was the doctor, here's how I would prescribe it. Tell her not to interrupt you for at least 30 seconds.
Okay.
Let me know when I can go. 30 seconds.
Go ahead. I'm just boiling something. Go ahead.
Okay. If you are going to concern yourself or focus your thoughts on helping Joanne, right? And you got Lodia, which wasn't part of your focus. You got to go to church, which is part of your focus, but now you got someone with you who's not even, they're not even thinking